Hi, Tom. Nice to see you
Good
again.
to see you. Thanks.
So how have you been?
Good, very good. Thank you. A lot better than I was
Mm,
last time we met.
That's good to hear. So I just wanted to quickly review confidentiality. Do you remember our discussion last
Yes, I
time?
do. I do.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. So the last time I met with you, you were pretty distraught. You had just lost your job. You were having some trouble with finances, and you didn't really have contact with your family, correct?
No, not that time.
Okay. So how is that going now?
A lot better. A lot better than I thought it would. So things are going really well. Everything worked out. The Excella program
Okay.
be recommended went very well. The referral, the therapist was great. One-on-one, I started therapy. One-on-one not long after we met. I was able to get me in sooner than I thought they would. and and then they coordinated group therapy with me and my family, my wife, my children, um, and it was uh, it was very intense. It was very emotional, but it was good. It was healthy. It was good for me to hear things to reinforce my need to get better, and it helped a lot. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I'm very happy with that. I was kind of homeless almost.
Yes.
But now I'm back home. Actually, moved back in, and my wife and I are working on things. I think it's feeling pretty much getting back to where it was at one time. So
Well, that's very good to hear. I am glad to hear that you're back in with your family, um, and you're mending your relationship with your wife and your
yes,
kids.
yes.
So what about work? How's that going?
I actually, a friend of mine who I've known for years since high school, was actually found me a position in the firm that he works with. It's different from what I used to do, but he got me in the door, and I think there's a good chance I'll be working my way up to where I need to be, and that I have the flexibility, and I think that that's the plan with him too. But he got me in the door, and I know my wife is very happy about it, and yeah, that's helping a lot with obviously with finances and getting my life back together in that way too. Yeah,
So that sounds like a really good friend.
yes,
He uh he really got your foot in the door there.
yes,
Got off to a good start.
yes.
So are you liking the job?
I do. I mean, I like the people. It's different. It's not anything I've done before. It's just more. Uh, it's more customer based, like one on one with the customer, sort of a front office sort of thing. But um, but I think that with what I did before, I think my experience before is going to help me get back. And I'm lucky that I'm in there after everything that I went through. Well, I put my other job place through. Yeah. So,
So that's great to hear. So with that and getting therapy and mending your relationships, that's a great start. Are you still visiting AA
oh
occasionally?
yeah, yes. I wouldn't give that up. That AA really was what brought me to you. It started, in the beginning, and they've helped me so much that I've actually, I mean, I haven't had a drink at all, and I'm actually a mentor now for somebody in a very similar situation that I was in, and to be able to help that person is gaining my confidence, and it's helping the healing process, and to see, you can see, I know where he's been, and it's good to know that I can give back. So I've been very active with that. So
That's wonderful to hear. That's
thank you,
wonderful.
thank
That
you,
you should be proud of yourself for that.
thank you.
That is a big step. Um, you've made a lot of progress since the last time we've seen each other.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
Appreciate that.
is there anything else you think you could work on?
No, I mean, I want to make sure. I mean, everything that's, there's always that fear of going back to where I was, but I think that might be a good thing in a way because it keeps me on my toes because the stakes are high and I don't want, so I think that as long as I'm aware of that, I know what can happen now and I know to not go back to where I was. And I really feel that. So just every day, it's one day at a time. So that's one thing I learned too. You're gonna take everything one day at a time and don't. But so far, everything is working out pretty well. Thank you. For that.
Yeah, you seem to be on the right track.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, no, right now, just to know that if I ever need to come back or anything like that, it's good to know you guys are here. You're here, and but I really appreciate everything you did. You were very helpful and very kind at a time whenever I was, you know, uh, pretty bad time, probably the worst time in my life. So, and but no, right now I'm pretty good. You know, thanks.
Well, then I would say that the goal here is just to keep moving on the right track, keep going to therapy, mending those relationships, going to AA, doing your mentoring. That's wonderful to hear. Um, and we're always here if you need us.
Yeah, so good to know.
Yeah, of
It's so much
course,
appreciated.
of course. It was really good seeing you though.
Good to see you too. Thank you.